Read these 10 books that will change your life and make you rich. Book number 1. Rich Dad, Poor Dad, author Robert T. Kiyosaki. Kiyosaki turned into capable of carry the distinguishing element or conduct of his father, who turned into a fantastically knowledgeable guy but terrible, and his different father who turned into a dropout however have become a self-made multimillionaire. The consciousness follows what are termed the specific quadrants of the specific training of humans in society, and the way you may raise yourself to the investor quadrant, a good way to make you notable wealthy. Once you read this book, your life will change forever. Why is it that there are such a lot of fantastically knowledgeable, hard-working individuals who warfare financially? Rich Dad Poor Dad addresses wealth and the significance of realistic economic training and cash management. The instructions middle round not unusual place ideals approximately legacy wealth, developing capital, property, liabilities, and coins flow. In essence, it is approximately rethinking cash and the way we make it paintings for us. Book number 2. The Millionaire Next Door. This classic, written by Thomas J. Stanley and William D. Danko and first released in 1996, provides in-depth knowledge of how America's billionaires become wealthy in 7 major steps based on the author's findings. The bulk of America's wealthy do not live the Hollywood high life, do not wear designer sunglasses, and do not have garages full of expensive automobiles. The average American millionaire, on the other hand, lives in a modest home in a middle-class suburb. They might even be your next-door neighbors. The authors, Thomas Stanley and William Danko, dispel common misconceptions about millionaires and present a more accurate, though startling portrayal of the average American millionaire. Live below your means, save regularly, and invest wisely. Book number 3. How Rich People Think by Steve Siebold. Steve Siebold, creator of How Rich People Think, has spent 30 years interviewing 1,000 millionaires and billionaires to parent out what prominent them from the common individual. In the book, Siebold gives concrete movement steps to comply with as an formidable individual to constructing your very own wealth. This book will train you ways wealthy human beings assume. It compares the thoughts, conduct and philosophies of the center elegance to the sector elegance on the subject of wealth. The variations are as severe as they're numerous. The approach is simple: learn the way wealthy human beings assume, reproduction them, take movement and get wealthy. Book number 4. Think and Grow Rich. Written in a generation of Great Depression, creator and previous advisor to President Franklin Roosevelt interviewed over 500 success human beings to find out the keys to precise fortune. A traditional and best-selling book, it discusses the way you must begin making plans via way of means of placing your purpose and choice of the way lots you actually need to earn. It all begins off evolved from the electricity of your mind, after which motion. Think and Grow Rich added the sector to the electricity of fantastic questioning, turning into the inspiration for several different books of this genre. The premise is, in case you visualize dreams, include a fantastic intellectual mindset, and act with motive, you will be a success and fulfilled. Book number 5. You're So Money, Live Rich, Even When You're Not. Directed in the direction of the center magnificence earners who are making access stage pay, writer Farnoosh Torabi talks approximately how you may shop cash in sure regions of your lifestyles. The book is a top-notch study and gives awesome recommendation to younger human beings. It has a witty, humorous, and concise technique to explaining to human beings how they could manage their budget correctly on the street to turning into rich. Book number 6. The Richest Man in Babylon. Written through George S. Clason, this book reveals ideas and secrets and techniques with a purpose to lead you to non-public wealth. As one of the maximum inspirational works with regards to thrift, economic making plans and private wealth, The Richest Man in Babylon identifies the answer to economic troubles with a purpose to manual you to wealth. Such secrets and techniques inclusive of maintaining your cash, making extra through making an investment and usually locating a manner to feature price makes this book a celebrated bestseller. Book number 7. The Science of Getting Rich, a Thrifty book. Wallace Waddell affords the highbrow framework of constructing non-public wealth via high-quality questioning. This book talks approximately how you could create wealth via equipping your mind to draw wealth. For example, in case you trust that cash is evil, then you definitely won't be rich. The Science of Getting Rich offers you permission to embody your herbal choice for wealth and explains why riches cause a rich and considerable existence in mind, frame, and soul. Whether it's gaining knowledge of to develop a garden, starting a family, or virtually gaining knowledge of a brand new skill, absolutely each person wants to development and feature a existence of masses. Book number 8. The Automatic Millionaire. The Automatic Millionaire, written via way of means of David Bach, explains which you do now no longer want to get wealthy via finances, however with a nicely laid out plan. The Automatic Millionaire gives undying standards such as telesell smartphone numbers, websites, and each detail so as to get you commenced in your avenue to wealth inside an hour. The Automatic Millionaire is an actionable, step via way of means of step plan for constructing wealth without being disciplined via way of means of counting on constant percentages, small bills, and automatic transactions. Many of the world's finest traders have simplest one benefit over us ordinary oldsters: they have been uncovered to making an investment very early of their lives and took an hobby in it. Warren Buffett sold his first stock, City Service, at 11 years old. Ray Dalio sold Northeast Airlines at 12. Something comparable befell to David Bach. Book number 9. Screw It, Let's Do It, Lessons in Life. Written via way of means of pro-entrepreneur and billionaire, Richard Branson gives sensible steps of the way he have become a hit and the way you could too. This is primarily based totally on his non-public studies and vital training that have motivated him and could surely have an effect on you too in case you need to turn out to be rich. Screw it, let's do it is certainly considered one among Richard's favorite sayings. In the book of The Identical Call he famous the training which have helped him via his commercial enterprise and private existence, like believing it is able to be executed and that if others disagree with you, try to strive once more till you acquire your goal, or which you need to love what you do. Book number 10. The Millionaire Fast Lane. The Millionaire Fast Lane allows you notice the distinction among what you can't do and what you could. There is the slow lane road and the fast lane avenue, which includes ignoring famous recommendation and settling for the novel direction to accomplishing wealth and economic security. So there you've got it, 10 books that could outline your direction to being wealthy. Please smash the like button, and subscribe to our channel. Also support children in Uganda by donating, volunteering, and sponsoring a child through the Dream Foundation Uganda.org.